Hi, everybody. Today we are going to learn 5 back stretches. And within each stretch, I'm going to give you things you can do to help find better alignment for your back, better stability, and more opening. All right? So if you want to do that, you're in the right place. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe because we put out videos every week and they're all healthy and good for you. Okay, so let's stretch our backs. Modify anything you need. We're going to start on our hands and knees, and we're going to come to a position called downward dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up off the floor. If you have really extreme back problems, keep your knees on the floor, okay? It might take you several months to get up to be able to do all these stretches. If you're more advanced, professional, you know what to do. All right, now bend the knees, soften the elbows, and start to squeeze your elbows in toward each other. Good. Push with your hands and straighten the elbows slowly. If that's uncomfortable, go back to the soft elbow, bend, squeeze it and stretch, and keep doing that till it feels just right in your upper back shoulders. Keep your knees bent. Start to push your buttocks back and up. Separate the buttocks, kind of like a flower opening, something that opens, spreads in every direction. You'll feel weight in the big toe mound. Slowly straighten the legs. Anytime this is too much, rest and then come back to it. Now lift your heels up. Sometimes this feels better for people's backs. You're going to pull your navel in, lift your heels up, and get the navel to just the point where your lower back feels good. Drop the right heel, bend the left knee, and push into that heel. Come up and switch. Okay, this is going to start to get some energy and a little bit of movement in the low back. Go back and forth. Drop the right, drop the left, drop the right. The lower back and the hamstring are very much connected with how flexible and free you're going to be feeling in your back. So this gets both. It gets your hamstrings and your back working in conjunction so that everything feels balanced and in harmony. Okay? Now just hold that downward dog for a couple more breaths. You can always just hold and breathe. You can wiggle a little side to side if you think you can get a little more length. If you have wrist issues, you can always drop down to the elbows. Okay? Now lower the knees. Put the knees down. Keep your feet flexed and walk your hands in a little bit. Point the feet. Now take your head and your hips to the right. These are cat stretches, variations. And head and hips to the left. It might be very little you move, especially if you have a back problem or a hip problem or a shoulder problem. Don't worry about it. It's all going to get better. And everything to the right. You keep working on everything. Do what you can. Never overstretch. Never overwork. And you'll see things get better. And go to the left. And go to the right. It's very important to go sideways for the back. You want to go sideways, front, back, and twisting. And go to the left. And go to the right. And go to the left. Now you're going to arch your back. You're going to start to lift your chin and just sag your middle back. If it's too much, take a break. And round. If your feet cramp, just flex your feet. Make everything comfortable. This is important. Your back's like a rainbow around the back. Good. Now slowly arch the back. You can start at the tailbone. Feel it ripple all the way through the spine and look up. Shoulder blades slide down the back. And start at your tailbone again. Start to round everything. Nice, strong stomach. And arch. This will stretch your back really nice. At the same time, it will strengthen your abdominals and back so you don't stretch so much you're weakening anything. And round. That's very important about the back. With the back, stability and strength always come first. And arch, then you get it as loose and flexible as you can. but never sacrifice stability for stretch. And round. Okay, now a little twist. Come down to your elbows here. And then take your right arm up and twist a little bit. If this bothers your shoulder, you can put your hand on your shoulder like that, okay? Or reach up. And then put the elbow back down and twist. These are still cat variations. And come down. If you can't move it, I'll push with your fingers like this, okay? Or reach up. And down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. Now we'll start to get a flow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. Everything will start to feel better. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now this pose, child's pose. Open your knees, toes together. And you're going to drag your buttocks back. If you have a knee issue, you can put a pillow between your knees and your feet, or you can just not go back so far like this. It'll still stretch your back. Any range will stretch your back. Start to lower your forehead to the floor. If it doesn't reach, you can put your hands under, or just let it hang there. Don't force anything. That's the thing with the back. It doesn't like to be forced. Now breathe wherever you are. Breathing in. Breathing out. Relax the shoulders. Breathing in. Breathing out. Relax the thighs, the hips, the buttocks. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your lower back. Feel that? Inhale. Exhale, relax your middle back. See if you can feel that on the exhales when everything's going to relax and start to stretch. Inhale. Exhale, relax the upper back. Inhale. Exhale, relax the whole back. Good. Push down on the shin bones. Come to hands and knees. Now we're going to work our way into a standing forward bend. Bring your knees together. Flex the feet. If you have trouble knees, just come up like this, okay? If your knees are okay, you can sit back on your feet. And everybody try to come to the balls of the feet. So we're shifting the weight back onto our feet. This is for the lower back, the first one. Right in here, right in the lower part. Hamstrings. You can drop your chin. The stretch will start to travel up your back. Good. And then put the knees back down. Arch the back in that cat stretch. And then come back. Tuck your toes. Any version. You can go like that. Or you can go all the way on your feet back like that. This time you're going to start to straighten your legs halfway, okay? And just hang the head. A lot of us will be here. The goal of the standing forward bend is to get our chest right up against our thighs. You could pull your knees a little bit, pull your ankles, or you could use the floor. Try to get everything to touch. If you can't breathe, separate your feet. Sometimes the stomach can't breathe in that position. It's okay. Try to go a little bit more. If it's too much, come out a little bit. You can always go back to the child's pose. Okay. Now slowly roll up. We're going to reverse that stretch. You're going to catch your hips with your hands, and you're going to go up and back. Okay, now try the forward bend again. Bend the knees. Put the chest. If this is too much, you could also put your hands on a chair or on a wall, or if you have yoga blocks. If it's not enough, you can start walking your fingers back behind you. You could grab your knees and pull. But just keep a flow. When you're working with your back, everything flow, nothing jerky. And rolling up, we're going to do that counter stretch again, catching the hips, squeeze the elbows. You got to counter stretch. That's how you keep your back strong. And then one more time. Let's bend our knees. Let's see if we can get our chest there. Remember, you can always use the chair. Maybe get your head a little closer to the floor, a little closer to your legs. Squeeze in with your arms. You can pull the back of your calves. Try to touch your elbows behind. And then slowly come up. We're going to counter stretch one more time. Catch the waist and stretch. And release. Now we're going to stay up for our last stretch. We're going to separate our feet a little bit and grab our elbows overhead. We're going to start small and then we're going to go big. You're going to bend to the right. You're going to circle your body around to the left side and then try to go a little bit back if you can. And then keep going to the right. We'll go twice more. 2 all the way around. And 3. And come center. Now, go over to the left. Now, circle around. You can circle your hips. You can circle your shoulders. Circle your whole spine. A couple times. We'll do one more. We're doing 3. Soon you'll know all these stretches. You can just do them on your own once you do the video a few times. And come center. Now, reach the arms up and take one big one. Go to the right. Go all the way down like you're sweeping the floor. Over to the left, a little bit behind you. See if you can get your arms behind your head. And then go twice more. Go all the way around. Circle around, all gentle. And 3, if you need, bend your knees to make it smooth. You can always make it smaller. And come center. Left. Reach to the left and go around. And if it's really trouble, just do the side to side a little bit. Always just do what you can. Our backs are always different. A lot of us have back troubles. Don't worry, don't worry. Just keep working on it. Take care of the back the best you can. Hot baths are good. Hot and icy is good. Massage. And come center. Float the arms down. Toe heel the feet together. Close your eyes. Feel your back perfectly placed on your feet. Feel no tension in the lower back, the middle back, the upper back. Let your arms just hang. There's no strain. Relax your hips. Let your arms and legs just reach down to the floor. Crown of the head reach up. Feel space all around each and every vertebrae. Space between the ribs. The breath moving freely. And gently open the eyes and relax. That's it for the back stretches today. I hope you enjoyed them. Keep practicing till you can do it real smoothly and it feels just right. If you have any questions, put them in the comment and I will get back to you personally. Thank you so much for trying this tape. Like and subscribe and share with a friend if you know someone who needs some help with their back. Maybe just a little stretching. Thank you.